What's going on YouTube? Earth Power here, bringing you a deck profile. We have CVH here.
What's up, guys?
Spin Star Swag Swan in the house.
You know.
And we have Corrupted for you. You saw it yesterday in the match versus Swan, and it got its crap kicked in.
Hey, man.
More or less. You did take game one pretty intensely.
Yeah. And I was very close to winning game 3. I had the Warbringer in my hand, and I was going up to 7, but I top deck Luminar Unleashed, which is going to be out of the deck very shortly.
Yes.
But I'm convinced that if I had hit that 7th mana drop and got Warbringer out at that time, then Spencer might have been getting the poop stops, perhaps. It's very hard to deal with, unless you had a grip and spare in your hand. But
I did.
You did?
I held
you
it.
Fucking liar.
I held it.
Excuse me, is that bad? What's up, YouTube? It's CVH here, brand new deck profile.
Well, I guess get into nature and then everything else in the talk about the light section that we'll cut for stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Sure, nature, I guess. Well, these are 2 drops of the deck. So you don't want to start with this guy. He's just sort of there because you need more guys to drop for free with Warbringer.
Yeah.
And he's water, which is great. He's not multi-civ or anything. Like, even though I'm running there, I'm not running the 2 for 3 guy because he's multi-civ and that sort of just sucks by itself. This is pretty great because it's mana pod with more attack. So it's like the best card in the deck when you have it on turn 2.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Like against control, a lot of times I'd probably rather play Sprout into Seneschal if I have it, because that's just so hard to deal with. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can't build blade or anything, and you start drawing cards, and it's just nuts.
Yeah, you saw when Spencer tried to pierce him back a Warbringer too, and it's just not going to happen.
That's not real.
So I guess we talk about Warbringer now, because we have to. Like, it's 7 for 7, everything goes back to your hand. If it stays on the field against, like, Kalima or, like, even Dragons, if they don't have, like, Finbar in their hand, it just gets out of hand so quickly, it's unreal.
And so if Kalima goes off, sorry to interrupt.
They all go to your hand.
If they all go to your hand.
Yeah. So if
you're
I
just like, here's my field again.
Yeah, like if I get you with like
exactly.
this, and this, and like I fast attack you, then you like respond with the Kalima, I can just do it again, which is nuts.
Well.
Yeah, so Kalima has almost no answers to Warbringer. I don't think it has an
Remember when we
answer
thought
to Warbringer.
Finbar's Dreadnought might be good?
Finbar's Dreadnought's cute.
Yeah, this is cuter.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, you can actually Terror Pit Finbar's Dreadnought. So.
Yeah.
Control isn't that good, right?
Finbar's Dreadnought is like a 5. This is like an 8.
Yeah, you can't run this in
We're
control.
talking about how cute they are.
Oh, cute? Oh, this is adorable. It has like 2 cities on its back. It's almost as cute as these cards, and they're adorable. Totes adorbs. Have you seen that? Okay.
Back to the profile.
Finbar is in there because it's General Finbar.
Yes, of course.
And if your deck likes to attack before turn 11, you should probably run it.
Mm-hmm.
His deck doesn't, so he doesn't. But yeah, then we got the Nature, Sprout.
Considered it though.
Yeah. These guys I already talked about. Bad Apple turns all your guys into Razor Hides, and this turns into a Corrupted Veggie, so it's pretty good. Things get out of hand with that card too. Like you can just like at the end of the game when you're doing dumb things and you're probably gonna win anyway, you just like attack with Seneschal, draw 3 cards, get 2 mana, attack with Renegade, draw 3 cards, get 2 mana, deal with my board, it all goes back to my hand, play 15 creatures.
For free.
Yeah. For like 2 mana.
The double Gila, I think, warrants a little bit of explaining.
Yeah, I might go up to 3. It's like, in Zach Hines' words, the red bone blades, so like you can revenge kill stuff. It really sucks against light water nature tempo because everything's bigger than it, like Swordhorn, but it still can revenge kill a lot of things, and like, it just gets in there for game randomly.
It's essentially doing what Major Al was doing at the championships all day, just coming down and killing stuff real quick.
Yeah, except I like this card a lot too because it hides, like it doesn't get hit by Herald, so like you can just revenge kill. It also hits Herald too, so like if it happens to be tapped and you can just whatever.
Yeah.
Tornado Flame for the dealings with dragons.
Yeah, deals with dragons, deals with most things in tempo and aggro. Like so you need the blast, you need the fire mana. Overall good card. I really like it too. Like I've enjoyed this a lot more than certain cards because like you can just use it as a removal spell really quick to get past a blocker, so your guys can go in.
Yeah.
Blitz Command I usually play at the end of the game, but if you have like the nuts progression against control where it's like this into like Seneschal, then you kind of have to do it.
Yeah.
It's like 2 fast attacking Seneschal. That's nuts. And they have to have like Terror Pit. And Root Trap is there because it's Root Trap, I guess, just removal. Shield Blast. Don't really need 3, I guess. I was running 1 for a while. I was running 0 for a while, but I lost to a Sabertooth.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need more blasts. I don't care if they're bad. And Root Trap's not the greatest, but it's a removal spell. So
That's Terror Pit.
It deals with things you need it to deal with.
yeah, Lyra's like the reason I run light. The Corrupted guys are all kind of butt except for Luminar Unleashed, I think, which is like the best one because like all your guys turn into Shock and Awe.
What about Fallen Keeper?
I don't like him. He dies to all the removal spells. And like as a turn 3 play by himself, he's pretty miserable. Like he's just about as good as this, if not worse, because you can't even like capitalize with a turn 4 fast attacker. I don't like that card. Especially because you run so much removal. I just run more of that. But Luminar Unleashed is pretty cool. Oathsworn's good against the aggro decks, but I can probably just find a different way to like stabilize. Lyra, really good card. Would like to keep it in, but I'm not about to splash 3 light cards for Lyra. But like Oathsworn into Lyra, Oathsworn into Finbar,
Yeah.
like that'll save you against a lot of aggro decks, and it did in my match against Gorby, which you can see on my channel.
You guys saw it at the champs too.
Yeah, not in here, but yeah.
Yeah. But so thoughts on what you would do with the light section? Things
Well,
you won't reap, and so obviously like the idea of the turn
Yeah.
5 Warbringer, like there's just so many ways to get there. Whether it's like
So you're cutting your blast count down to like 3,
I don't care about blasts.
6, I guess, with Sprout.
I mean, there may be another blast added in the future. I just don't know what they would be right now. Yeah. I mean, you technically have 9 2-drops. It's not the worst. Kind of want a Tainted Quartz randomly. Like, and that's probably a horrible decision, but I want my Tricksters to not be completely dead against aggro. And, like, a 3,000 power guy is not the
And
worst.
power the Blitz too, so.
Yep, so that's a consideration. Rebenso is definitely good. Probably run 2 or 3 of them just to get to, like, your Finbars earlier, your Warbringers earlier, because you have the 6 drops and 7 drops, you just need to get to them. And Logos is a consideration too. Like, it's good in 2 ways. It mitigates the problem Mesmerize, which is a huge problem. Even though I think I did pretty well stabilizing out of Mesmerize, but like Logos just makes it that much better.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that, and then like after you have Warbringer out, anything that gets you to draw cards, like since you're making everything free, you just top a Logos with no hand, you draw 2 corrupted guys and dump them both for free.
I was gonna say Logos is really nice with like your turn 3 is kind of not great.
Yeah.
Like Tricky Turnip's not really the
Yeah.
best turn 3 drop, and Blitz Commander, like you said, is so much late game. Like
It's true.
Logos gives you something you can just play on turn 3 without having to like waste cards.
Yeah.
I think you should do the 1 reinforced too.
Because the hands have been kind of bad, and I think that's because I'm running a lot of narrow cards right now, like those. So, like I'm opening.
Found them.
I mean, that's not narrow at all, but like those, like this barely ever happens. It's nuts when it does happen, but like it barely ever happens.
Yeah.
Then I still with a bunch of rad removal in these guys, and I'm like, oh my god, where is my early game?
I think 2 Logos and a reinforced would be crazy.
Maybe. Reinforce might just not happen because I hate the idea of missing with it, but we'll see.
Yeah. Sure. Cool deck.
Really
Oh,
cool.
I'm missing
Corrupted?
bottle. Where are my bottles?
Oh, that would be really good.
Yeah, interesting deck. Nice to see Corrupted's finally making a mark on the meta, I guess.
Splash! Did Ricky run Warbringers? I hope he did.
I hope so. If he didn't, that's a problem. But Ricky, let us know.
Yeah.
And other than that, I think that's it.
Shout out to
So-
Zach Heim for the idea. Zach Heim. ARG.
That guy.
Zach Heim?
Yep.
Zach Heim.
Yeah.
I'm trading him right now.
Good.
Then you better
So-
know his name.
We'll be back with some hopeful Paper Mario Let's Play
Yeah.
here in the near future, so stay on the lookout for that. We'll be doing that over the holidays.
And I'll be here for more matches, because I'm here for a long time.
Woo!
You've had a long time.
A month.
I hear
That's a
long
long
time.
time. Not even a month. Tears.
Longish time.
Spencer's back, guys.
We're on the clock for Paper Mario.
We're happy.
Yes.
Leave
So-
a like, comment, and subscribe.
And hopefully, guys, we'll see you guys next time.
For another This Week in Kaijudo.
Peace.
Peach.
Card of the week.
Card of the day.
God.